Good afternoon, everyone. Happy weekend to you all. It's another interesting day. I promise to make this post in reaction to the comment I saw in my previous post, talking about those of you who are going for HIV tests every month. One day you will see what you are looking for. Why some people laugh over it? Some ask me, "Fam, is that you? Even you? Are you the talk this one?" Um, well, the truth of the matter is that HIV test is not malaria test. Yes, it's not typhoid test that you have to do every month, every now and then. In fact, that name alone, there is nobody who could do HIV test wey no go shake body. At times you fit begin to confess your sins, say, which one did I do well, or where did I enter? Before the result is out, you be thinking. When they say, madam, your result is negative, or even if it's positive, you have to think a lot. This is not something you should do every day. You check it out. Now, on a serious note, I've talked about HIV in my previous post. If you go back my post on Facebook and even on my YouTube channel, you will see me talking about HIV. What it's all about? It's caused by virus, human immunodeficiency virus. And what is the incubation period of HIV when you contract? On the phase you contract, we have the acute phase and we have the chronic phase or the progressive phase. Now, the acute phase lasts from 2 to 4 weeks or 6 weeks at most. After then, you're supposed to be tested positive if you contract the HIV virus. Though, how do you get HIV? We all know we have the sexual growth, people that are unprotected sex with the partner that they are not sure of or partner that are positive. And then we have the vertical growth whereby from the mother to child transmission, mothers who are positive and are not on any medication, they are liable to transfer HIV to their infant, the newborn. And then we have the other route, like using sharing of needles, sharing of clippers. And I used to tell my guys, come on, just buy a clipper. It doesn't mean anything. Even ladies, you can buy your manicure set. You understand? When you're going to the salon, you go with your set of the manicure or all those things that they will use to play your hair. Because I think I've seen a lady that contracted HIV through that route. She went to salon and then they prick her, blood came out. She didn't know, she did not take prep. Okay, that's how she contracted HIV. And then you have to be careful of other things like sharing of needles, people who do drugs. Okay, they will choke this one, and then they will contract HIV. So if you do HIV test the first month, and there's what we call window period. You may test negative this period. This, like, if you do HIV test today, let's assume that you have unprotected sexual intercourse with somebody that is positive today. If you do HIV test tomorrow, you will not test positive. Okay, some of you that whether it's condom broke and then you rush and do HIV test, what you should even take, you should look out for post-exposure prophylaxis. I will talk about it in our next video. Now, so when you do that test, if you are test negative, it doesn't mean that you are negative. You should wait for 3 months, which is the window period. 3 to 6 months is the window period before you should run another test. Okay, there's no point doing test this month, doing test next month. No, the window period is 3 months. So you should wait for 3 to 4 months before you run another test. Okay. Now, when you do that, you should be sure of that. Oh, if you are free of HIV, then you should be careful of your actions. Like I said, the ABCD of HIV is A is abstinence. If you it's possible, just stay away. But I know it's not possible. Now, B, be faithful to your partner, especially the married ones. There's no point you are married and then you have this one, and then you have unprotected sex. It used to bleed my heart in the hospital when I see couples that come in. Let's say the wife is positive and then the husband is negative. How do you get it, madam? Or the husband is positive and then you go back, you got infected, and you bring it back to the woman, the innocent woman at home. So we should be very careful. Now, the C is the use of condoms. Honestly, I don't know how you be so careless about your life. Like I say, if somebody is test negative today, it doesn't mean that if that person has the virus and is in window period, the person will test positive. No. So that you see somebody today and you run a test with the person is negative, is not enough reason to have unprotected sex with that person. If you do that, you are at risk of contracting HIV. Okay, so it's good that you use good condom, not fake ones. Okay, and it bleeds my heart to see that so many young people and even the older one, they don't like to use condom. I don't know what's in the inside that it must be. Except it's someone that you know you've been together for 1 year, 2 years, and you are sure that this person is very faithful to me, right? Or faithful to you, not me, because I don't know the person in question. So when you do that, then the D is don't. Don't use sharp objects like your clipper. Buy your clipper, guy. It's very important. You get your clipper. How will you spend, like this weekend, you spend 10K on beer or spend money, you send to your babe, send to this one. But common clipper, you don't have. You go to the barbing salon, the barber will use a sterilizer and this so guy and now Louis and think that they has killed the virus. You are a liar. So get your clipper, my. Then for the ladies, get your kits, your a making kit. Get it is very important. And then if you are positive, if you are HIV positive already, take your drugs. There are drugs that people take and they are doing very well. There are so many people that are positive and are on their medication that are doing it well. HIV is not a death sentence. It doesn't mean that you are worse than the other person. Like I commented yesterday in one of the blogs that I posted, and people were like, if you're HIV positive, I cannot marry you, I cannot do this. That is a story for another day. I will address that one. I think next week or tomorrow I will address that one. So guys, just take care of yourself. Thank you for watching this video. You understand? I'm back. You expect more videos. Share this post, like my page, follow me, and then also go to my YouTube channel. Follow me on the YouTube. My name is Mponke Okanere on YouTube. You see me and you see my videos there. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Have a beautiful weekend. Bye. And I wish Man U good luck. For my Chelsea fans, I wish you all the best. Thank you.